Hello and welcome to a very special video. I'm Chris from Sorare on the Budget. As you can see on screen, the caption is I won Cap 220 Rare, which I'm absolutely over the moon about. I have been waiting all day for the other shoe to drop and the Opta changes to take effect. I'm hoping they haven't in the last couple of minutes, but we will see. So, quick recap of the video. Obviously, as I say, Cap 220 winner. This is the team on the right hand side. I'll quickly go over that. Reward time. That's what we're all here for, isn't it? And my plans for the reward. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. Hopefully, there'll be more of these videos in the future, but this is the first paid win. I did have that casual win back at the start, which was quite impressive. That was out of 100,000 people. But I'm absolutely ecstatic with this. So I am going to refresh this window and hopefully that still says first. And it does. Right. So honestly, I've been waiting all day. The guy who I had a look through to see who could catch me, and there was one guy who had two players left, and he finished just 4 points behind. There we go. He was narrowly behind. It was his goalkeeper and defender he had. Got a clean sheet. 56 points is pretty good from your defender. Only good enough for second, even with a 100 point score. Guys, I wasn't even going to take part in this one. I was sitting with Ellie Yuhan, Martin Boyle, and Manfred Fischer as my players. I sold Manfred Fischer, and I was wanting to get Joe Newell in anyway. And I had a Liam Kelly card, and I was able to trade Liam Kelly and Johnny Hayes, it was of Aberdeen, to get João Ricardo, the goalkeeper for Fortaleza. His previous three games, he didn't even combine for 50 points, but it was a playing goalkeeper during the week. As we all know, my feelings on Marshall. And fortunately, I didn't play him. I don't want to see him to get injured. David Marshall was a hero for Scotland just a couple of years ago, getting us to the Euros. So I don't have any ill feeling towards David Marshall, but I did want to get a different keeper in there. Lewis Stevenson, I picked up for £10. Manfred Fisher sold it, allowed me to pick up Joe Newell, and I'm glad I did. He got about 2 or 3 points more than Manfred Fisher did, but it was probably just enough of a cushion to get me in. All told, I added up what I've paid for all these players, including trade value. It comes in about just shy of 250 quid. So it's probably, maybe on the more expensive side for 220. I don't know. But I was really lucky. Martin Boyle was counting as a DNP because he's just coming back from injury. He scored twice. Ellie Yuhan had an assist and a goal. Joe Newell had an assist. Could have had two. The first one came off the keeper before it got to Martin Boyle. And Lewis Stevenson had a clean sheet and got subbed before Hibs conceded. Fantastic stuff. So I've had a look at the prize pool. Shall we look at the prize pool quickly? Yeah, let's do a little bit of teasing. Prize pool is here, as you can see, projected tier 2. I've had a look at the values. It ranges anywhere from 140 quid at the very bottom end up to about 500 was about the highest. It was goalkeepers. It's a midweek. I don't have huge expectations. If I get something over 200, 250 quid, I'll be happy because, quite frankly, when I say about what I'm going to do with the reward, I am going to sell it and I'm going to take the money out. That amount of money at the moment, with another baby on the way, a holiday that we're going on in a few, 7, 8 weeks' time, and things like that. I have a lot of things that we need to pay for. So, quite honestly, I'm going to sell it regardless what it is. But this is a huge moment. I'm going to put a second star above my logo. I had one for winning the casual league, and there's going to be another bad boy up there. So here we go. Let's see what the damage is. We have two rewards to collect. I'm going to press claim. My goodness, I've been churning all day, just wondering what I'm going to get. Obviously, tier 2 is the bottom end of the old tier 1s. So let's go with the SO coins first and foremost. They're going to become quite important soon. 400 of those bad boys. Now, it does look like it's not a Premier League card, which I think is good news. And I'm not even going to make any predictions, guys. I'm just going to hit the button, and I am just going to pray for good news here. So let's see how we go. Boom, button pressed. We are looking at Dutch forward. I think it's Brian Bobby, isn't it? Brian Broby. I'll take it. It's an 123 striker. I think he was about middle of the pack. I think he was about 250-ish. Do you know what? He's a phenomenal card. I just don't think I could justify having a card of that value in my gallery. Let's have a little look here. Recent sales. If it's even, like I say, 290, 300 quids. I mean, auction 350 and then auction 290. Has something happened with them? I don't honestly know. I'd have to have a little bit of a look into that. But to be honest, anything round the 300 quid mark is an absolutely mammoth result. I am absolutely delighted with that. And do you know what? It's my first paid win. I'm glad it wasn't one of the 140 or 150 quid cards at the bottom of the tier too. It's in the middle. He was in the middle. I can't express, I didn't expect to win. Even when I was sitting top last night, I thought all those, League Cup games, I didn't think I'd get close to it. And quite honestly, I am genuinely, genuinely over the moon with that. It's just crazy to me. I mean, it shows anybody could do it. I'm not a high end account. These competitions are designed now. I have been pretty lucky. A full Hib stack against, an Andorra team. They scored 6 goals as I was hoping they would. I think I predicted 6-0. It ended up 6-1. But you know what? I'm over the moon, guys. I am absolutely over the moon. Card will be on the market shortly. If anybody's looking for a bargain, I won't be hard to deal with. I won't be ripped off, but I also won't be hard to deal with. Awesome, awesome stuff, awesome stuff. Let me just click back over to my slides here. Boom. Thank you to everybody that subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate all the support. Do you know what? I put up any of my advice I put up is honest. It's backed on my own opinion, but it only ever is my opinion. So I've taken a bit of flack about the David Marshall stuff. I still believe it's in the long term, it's right. I don't ever go out my way to mislead followers, viewers, whatever it might be. And I just appreciate the support that everybody's given me from day one. Everybody's been so supportive, from telling me to go and just do videos to continuing to watch them, even when I've been really sporadic. It's awesome. I can't thank everybody enough for the support that they've given us, and being able to, create the platform that we have. It's a great community, and I love being part of it. And yeah, thank you so much. If you've ideas for upcoming videos, hit me up a DM on Twitter. You could sign up on Sorare at my link, sorareinthebudget.com. It helps me, obviously I get an affiliate bonus from that. But it just helps people get involved in the game. My DMs are always open for advice. I might be a bit slower to get into it than I used to be, but we all know why. I've gone over the reasons for that. But I do try to get back to everybody. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Take care. I will speak to you all again soon with hopefully another star above my logo. Take care. Speak soon.